Hi everyone, today we are going to learn about basic security concepts. So, what are we going to learn in this topic? At the end of this topic, students are able to describe goals and threats in network and data security. Sounds exciting? So let's get started. What is security? Security is about the protection of assets, hardware, software, storage media, data and people. There are three classifications of protection: prevention, detection, reaction. For security goals, we have confidentiality, integrity and availability. Confidentiality is an asset of computing systems is available only by authorized parties, also known as secrecy. Integrity is an asset can be modified only by authorized or only in authorized ways. Availability is an asset is accessible to authorized parties when needed without any delay. Now let's move on to the security threats. There is interruption, interception, modification and fabrication. Interruption is an asset of the system is destroyed or become unavailable or unusable. Interception is an unauthorized party, program, person, computer, gains access to an asset. Modification is an unauthorized party not only gain access to but tampers with an assets. Fabrication is an unauthorized party insert counterfeit objects into the system. Next is vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities is weaknesses in the security system that might be exploited to cause loss or harm. There are methods of defense: policies, encryption, software or hardware controls, and physical controls. Policies occurs frequent changes of password and training. The legal and ethical controls like codes of ethics. Software or hardware controls. Software controls provide internal program controls, operating system controls, and development controls. Hardware controls provide hardware devices which are smart card and circuit board control disk drives in PCs. Physical controls such as locks of doors, backup copies of important software and data, and physical site planning work can reduce natural disasters. The people are amateurs, crackers, career criminal, and hackers. Amateurs are not career criminals but normal people who observe a flaw in the security system where have access to something valuable. Crackers may be university or high school students who attempt to access computing facilities for which they have not been authorized. Career criminal understands the targets of computer crime: international groups, electronic spies, information brokers. Hackers are someone with deep knowledge and interest in operating systems or multiple OS. Do not attempt to intentionally break any system. There are four methods of how computer security provides protection: system access control, where it ensuring that unauthorized users don't get into the system. Data access control, it monitors who can access what data and for what purposes. System and security administration function as performing certain procedures like system administrators' responsibilities or training users appropriately. System design, it takes advantage of basic hardware and software security character. System access control is the first way in which the system provides computer security is by controlling access to that system, which is who's allowed to log in. And how does the system decide whether a user is legitimate? Identification and authentication provide the above. Identification tells the system who you are. Authentication proves to the system that you are who you are. There are three ways to prove ourselves: something you know, something you have, and something you are. Data access control is on the most elementary level. A subject may observe an object or alter an object. There is observe, where it looks at the contents of an object, and while for change. Change, will changes the contents of an object. Effectiveness of controls are awareness of problems. People will cooperate with security requirements only if they understand why security is appropriate in each specific situation. Next, likelihood of use. Controls must be used to be effective. Therefore it must be easy to use and appropriate. Overlapping controls, combinations of control on one exposure. Lastly, periodic review, ongoing task in judging the effectiveness of a control. That's all. Thank you and see you again. Bye bye.